Hey, happy 2024, everyone. It is the final cut, our first final cut of the year, and we've got a wild independent horror thriller for you today, and it is called Roadkill. Now, this is brought to us by director and a writer Warren Fast, who also is in front of the camera, and we get the story of the driver, a female driver who seems to be lost in the back roads of the South. Well, she picks up a hitchhiker who seems to be local and know these back roads and help her find the town she needs. But as they travel along, they soon get to learn more about each other slowly and, start to wonder if the people are who they say they are. What complicates matters worse is that they run across some law enforcement, which seems to make both the driver and the hitchhiker nervous and makes the law enforcement nervous because he's been investigating a series of murders over the years on this stretch of road, and these people he doesn't recognize. And we see how all of these stories and people intertwine with one another, how dark secrets are revealed, identities come to light, and not everything is as it seems. Roadkill is an excellently crafted, directed, edited, acted, and produced indie thriller. I had a lot of fun with this. There's only one segment out of this whole film that I think I didn't quite care for, but I give them props for doing it here. So and it involves a car chase, and only because you could tell how they shot it, and it was just a little bit taking me aback. But other than that, I really got into the story and these characters, and you should too, because of the great performances by everyone involved. Caitlin Carmichael plays the driver, and Ryan Knudsen plays the hitchhiker, and these two play off each other well. I like the chemistry between them. I really loved Caitlin's performance in this film. Such an interesting character, and just the way she plays the different layers to it is worth making it watch alone. But we also have Ryan's performance as a hitchhiker. His has got layers in it, especially when we realize the footage in the beginning pertains to him. It really gives you another level, and he plays it well. And they are two distinct characters with different personalities, and I loved how those personalities kind of meshed and clashed occasionally with one another. Now we have the two law enforcement officers. Sheriff John Tegan is played by writer-director Warren Fast, and Deputy Cody Vernon is played by Trenton Hudson. They two play off each other well too. They feel like sheriff and deputy, like they've known each other for a while. You can feel the weight of this murder investigation on this stretch of road that they've been fighting for over a year. You just feel all of that through their performances. And I love the twists that they did with them too. This whole film keeps this really dark undertone to it, and it never goes away. It's not like an uncomfortable, but it definitely keeps its voice and its tone consistent, which for the way this story is, I could see how they could make it not. So they do it right with Roadkill. And in the beginning, we do get this opening with some dirty frame, grindhouse type aesthetic overlay to it, but luckily not the whole film is like that. I think it's been overused, and at first it took me aback when I watched it, and it might for you as well, but stick with it, folks. There's a reason why they did that. It made sense, but you've got to kind of just realize not the whole film is going to be like that. So Roadkill also has in here an appearance by Danielle Harris. She plays a small role as a waitress. Would have liked to see her more involved in the film, but the scenes we do get are really well done, and it's always great to see Danielle on screen. So there you have it, folks. Roadkill, highly recommended. It's out in select theaters this week, and I think it might even be on VOD. I'll put as much information as I can down below in the body description of this video. I thank you for your support, and we've got a new goal. 2024, we want to hit 3,000 subscribers or more. We can only do that with your help, so help spread the word, like, subscribe, bells and whistles, and all that here. I thank you, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.